Hello, beautiful ones. This is Miss Arkeetha, and I am coming to you with another reaction video. This is going to be for 2023 UFO, like crazy UFO videos thus far. I mean, we're only in February, and we've had a lot of crazy stuff happen already. Again, I don't want to scare you off too fast. This is new for me. This is just my second video, but these are some of the things. I'm gonna do a lot of various topics, but these are some of the things that I wanted to go over because these are some of the reaction videos that I've been watching and I've been enjoying. And I was like, let me just give it a try. And so there you go. I'm here, Miss Arkeetha's reaction videos. Okay, and again, this is 2023 crazy, just a few of the crazy videos for 2023 thus far. Okay, so let's get started.
Alien UFO 2023. It's crazy.
Oh, no chance. Let me show you some real speed. Oh my god, that's like an F-35. Oh, it's almost catching up.
Oof. Okay. Mm-mm-mm.
Oh, whoa. Standing right there.
Oh, it's looking right at them. It's looking right back at them.
What do you want?
See, no, that's when I'll be turning around. That's what I'll be turning about face.
Where's it going?
I'll be
As you can tell by the video, the man is startled by a strange alien creature. The alien then walks away and seemingly disappears into the brush, never to be seen again. This footage is definitely very eerie, and it seems to be a very clear sighting of an extraterrestrial.
Footage of the UFO shot down over Alaska.
Is that a balloon? Is that the balloon? Does look like?
Black one, black one.
Could we have shot down an extraterrestrial craft?
Oh, Area 51. Mm-hmm. Oh, what would you do if you saw? You just drive and then you see. Okay.
We don't know what they are. What's different about the last 2 weeks is that we've started shooting them down, but we can't find the remnants except for the spot. And that's what I took away from the hearing today. They're lost. They can't find them. The remnants are in very difficult terrain, low temperatures, lots of inclement weather, and they're looking, but they haven't been able to find them, except for these five ones. When you say that there's a many destination, well, I think that given where we are and the impression that this is some sort of circumstances that's happened in the last couple of weeks, I think at a minimum our director of national intelligence should go in front of the American people and explain what we know, what we don't know, without divulging any classified information. But it's clear to me, this is not a recent phenomenon. And why do you think the administration waited until now to start bringing this to light? I don't know. Roger Marshall said he feels it's like a fear mongering, it's intentional fear mongering. I don't know. I just know that going into the last two hearings, I had the impression that this was something that had happened over the last 2 weeks, and that's not accurate. this has been going on a long time.
Mm-hmm.
So why they're shooting them down now? Why don't
It not.
Yeah, some are saying that it's a wagging of the dog to improve approval rating.
I don't care to speculate on that. I just know that we need some more transparency. I understand the need for national security secrets, but now that this cow is out of the barn, the president and the director of national intelligence needs to address it.
Okay. What y'all think about that? Listen, let me explain this. They have been hiding things for eons. Eons, okay? There's so many bones buried. They would have to, and I think for sure it will most definitely drive people crazy. So, but at this point, it's been so much footage and everything. Like, I mean, you could, most people are seeing things with their very own eyes. They're looking up and they're seeing things with their very own eyes. So, man, just stop. You might as, anyway. See, let's see. I'm just saying. But, uh, what?
The blind, self-proclaimed psychic Baba Vanka may have died almost 30 years ago, but she had plenty of predictions about 2023. And in a word, they're terrifying. 2023 predictions was that aliens will invade Earth, according to the Daily Record. Most Americans, about 65%, according to a 2021 Pew Research Center survey, believe intelligent extraterrestrial life exists, so why not? Not only will aliens invade, Vanka reportedly said, but they'll cause a shift in the Earth's orbit around the sun.
Mm-hmm.
This morning, U.S. intelligence agencies confirm hundreds of additional UAP
I've
sightings.
seen that a lot.
UAP
That one
stands
a
for
lot.
Unidentified Aerial Phenomena, otherwise known as UFOs. The annual report on unidentified aerial phenomena now reveals 366 new close encounters since an
I
agency
bet
was
you they
formed in
do.
2021 to track them. That's more than double the number reported in the previous 17 years combined.
Oh my gosh, dude. Wow, look at flying.
Look how
Officials
fast
say
it's
they can
going.
explain less than half those encounters.
Ooh.
Usually a mix of
You think we could
drones,
come against
balloons,
something
or
like,
birds. The
okay,
rest remain a mystery. Like the
ain't nothing we could do
significant
with
video
that.
from
Look at it.
2004 showing a group of unknown aviators seemingly defying the laws of physics.
There's a whole fleet of them. Oh my
Ain't nothing we
gosh.
can do with that.
They're all going against the wind. The wind's 120 knots to the west.
Or this inexplicable run-in off the coast of California in 2015.
Whoa, it's getting close.
Pentagon officials say it's not time to call the men in black just yet.
Who are you? Really?
Really? I'm just a figment of your imagination.
There was more truths in that movie that
But
people
they
want to
say
think.
it's crucial to track, investigate,
Think
and
about the
disclose reported incidents to help protect
world
national
being around a
security
cat's
and
neck all the
safety of all
time.
Earthling flyers.
I think one of
Like
the key points in
the
this
world.
report, given
It's neck.
given the potential hazard that UAPs do present, notably there's been no reported collisions.
One reason for the spike in UFO sightings, officials say they've been working to destigmatize the topic in the name of safety, and more government agencies are working together to share information. Andrew, Christy?
Right, the truth is out.
No, okay, we are. Oh, okay. Because I was about to say, come
So
on.
history has recorded the first big UFO sighting in the United States is 1947 in Roswell, New Mexico, very famously right outside Roswell. But actually, there was, in some sense, a bigger and more significant event sighting 2 years before, also in New Mexico, exactly the moment the U.S. government was detonating the first atomic weapon, shortly thereafter used in Japan. And witnesses on the ground saw some kind of object shaped like an avocado, they said, crash land. It was inspected by a lot of locals. There were beings inside, they said, and it was carted away by the U.S. government. Now, people don't want to be called crazy, so no one said too much about it for quite some years, but people within the U.S. government believe it's true, and they believe it so strongly that now, as of this week, the Defense Department's annual spending bill will require, as per Congress, the Pentagon to go back and investigate what really happened. Nick Pope is a former UK Ministry of Defense official who's followed this very closely. He joins us to assess. Nick, thanks so much for coming on. So this is a story that most, I think, Americans are not even aware of, but clearly people within the U.S. government believe it's real, or they wouldn't have attached this to a spending bill, correct?
Correct, yes. This has been called the Roswell before Roswell. And you're right, people with
I've
some
heard of it
knowledge of these
many
intelligence
times.
programs who've been briefing Congress about this made sure that this was put into the legislation. And it's one of many UFO provisions in the new defense bill. The DoD must provide Congress with a list of everything they've found out about this specific incident, but all other incidents and programs from January 1st, 1945 onwards. And anyone involved in these programs or with information about it will be released from their secrecy oaths and non-disclosure agreements, and they'll be able to testify to Congress about this.
So here we have the nuclear connection again. This was around the first detonation in human history of a nuclear device. Subsequent to that, you've had UFO sightings at nuclear missile bases, around nuclear-powered aircraft carriers, nuclear-powered submarines. There's clearly some I mean, I don't pretend to understand, but nuclear has some connection to these sightings, no?
That seems to be the case. And again, Congress is demanding answers on this. We had the latest report from the Office of the Director of National Intelligence last week. That highlighted the fact that there were several hundred more sightings being investigated, military sightings, than we'd heard of before. Talked about unusual flight characteristics and performance parameters of this. And yeah, we must get to the bottom of this UFO and nuclear connection.
Yeah, I mean, I would think. It feels like we're getting closer. I hope. Nick Pope, thank you for your work.
So so far, what do you think? Do you think that any of this, like, people have been seeing things forever? They've been covering up things forever. I mean, it was only a matter of time before. I mean, especially everybody has a cell phone now. What did they think was going to happen? They were going to have to. It's too many whistleblowers at this point. It's too many things. It's coming. Too many, too many, too many, too much, too much. Anyway, I just hope you enjoyed the little, clippets I had. This is just a little something. Like I said, I'm starting off slow because this is just my second video, and I hope if you're joining me again that you really enjoyed that. And again, I hope they're nice to me if they're coming. If they're coming, look, I'm your friend. I'm your friend, okay? Anyway, I want to thank everyone for joining me. Please do not forget to subscribe, like, comment. Tell me what you thought about this video. All right. And I also want to leave you with peace, love, and tranquility, my beautiful ones. Until next time, namaste.